Hello everyone, hope you all had a wonderful Monday. For being Monday, I have brought back spooky places. And yes, as you know from past episodes, these are places reported to be haunted, yet may or may not have been investigated. So enjoy the tales for this week, and we shall visit a few places in New Mexico. And the first stop this week is Alamogordo, New Mexico. Cemetery and Canyon Road. Many people, and especially the older residents of Alamogordo, have claimed to have seen a woman dressed in white in the cemetery late at night, and also along and up Canyon Road as far as the scenic extension floating. And always at night. What she is looking for and why she is there is unsure. And another spot in Alamogordo, New Mexico, the old hospital. You can hear moaning and crying at night because of deaths of people who were suffering at the hospital, and it is cold by the area, and you can see shadows by the windows. And we'll move on to Albuquerque, New Mexico, the Desert Sands Motel, located at 5000 Central Avenue Southeast. It's a cheap and easy place to stay when you're headed west on I-40. Visitors got the corner room of the center building on the first floor. Immediately things began. There were cold spots, voices in the bathroom. The water ran by itself. The TV kept turning on and off on its own, changing channels by itself, and the door kept unlocking. Sounds like an interesting place to stay. Also, New Albuquerque, New Mexico, there is an abandoned insane asylum on the corner of Edith and Osuna. I guess that's how you say it. The asylum is owned by the neighbors and are strict about trespassing. For those who have risked going into the asylum, have witnessed a large black cloud hovering above them. This black cloud has appeared in pictures as well. It is said to be one patient that went so crazy that he killed several patients and staff nurses and doctors. After the murders, the asylum was never the same, and they were forced to close it down. Neighbors of the insane asylum is the Banditos motorcycle gang. They don't mind releasing their Rottweiler on anyone who enters their property. Interesting. And the last stop for the week is Bayard, New Mexico. Chino Mines Creek. There's an old lady seen in the creek crying and yelling for her child. Flood had supposedly gone through this woman's home and washed her son away. She is still heard and seen in the area calling for her son. Another story is she was a beautiful Hispanic woman. The only problem was that she was poor. One day she was in the village when she met a handsome man. They started dating and ended up getting married. Then one day she noticed that he had changed. He was always leaving town and leaving her to tend to her children. He was always, he would leave more and more till she caught him cheating on her with another woman. Instead of getting even, she would get back at him by letting him see the children by drowning them in the local creek. While doing this, she realized that she was doing and tried to stop, but she lost control and let the kids go. While they started to float down the creek, she tried to run after them and tried to save them, but it was no use, and she lost them forever. While running, she tripped over a root in the ground and hit her head right open. Split her head right open. She died instantly. And as the story goes, every night you can hear her crying and yelling for her children. This is what they call the Bolorna witch and yelling, which means lady. Since that happened, it is said that you can hear her screaming at night. Well, that is it for this week, my friends. I hope all of you have a great day, and wishing you all a spooky night.